I'm on my way to work, and I was just thinking about the season that we are in, and just asking myself a question, okay? And sometimes we just need to be reflective and ask ourselves a question: what is this life? What is this life all about? I just got a news that someone I know died. Someone I really know, a very close friend of mine, is gone. And that got me thinking why some people are, busy preparing for Valentine. Somebody is dead. So what is life? What is this life all about? I mean, there will always be death. Someone will always die. Death is inevitable. We will all give account of our life. Have you ever taken time to reflect on death? I have some friends who don't like talking about death. Once I bring up the case of death, it's like, oh, blessing, don't talk about it. Why are you always being negative about that? But the point is, death is there. We will all die. Once it sinks into your medulla oblongata, once it's real to you that we're not living this life forever, we will die. I don't know, I want to say it again. We will die. We will all leave this world and go somewhere. And nobody has ever, forget all this story that we hear, nobody knows how the other side is or where you are going. Because I know the Bible tells us there's paradise. Yeah, we know we're going to go to heavens. We have that belief. But do we really know what our position will be in heaven? It's only based on what we have done on earth, from what the Bible tells us. There are other religions that believe in different things. But is death inevitable? You can't run away from death. I know there is this new, theology, belief, Christian belief that until we become a perfect man, death will always. That means a day will come when man will not die anymore. I do believe in it. Yeah, it's possible. But for my generation, who's grown up, thinking about death, believing in death, it might not be feasible for us. Maybe our children, we start teaching them that death is not, real, that they shouldn't die. But I'm one of those people that grew up thinking that death is what I'm going to end up, we're going to all die anyway. So my mortal body is there, is decaying, and it's going to happen one day. But why I'm talking about death, I mean, people say, why are you talking about death this morning? I'm wearing red, Valentine's week and everything. But I want us to, if you're out there and this Valentine's week is not for you, maybe you don't have anybody, does it really matter? Does it really matter? Like I just lost someone. The person's family is in mourning. Do you think they were thinking about Valentine? Do you think the wife will be thinking about who she's going to spend her Valentine with? Can we stop talking and thinking about vanity, things that are not important, and focus on the most important things, and that is life after death? Because that is the life that we've been promised, everlasting, like eternity. It doesn't end. This life, there is an expiring date. There's an expiring tag to it. I mean, nowadays we don't even live up to 100 years old. People go before 100 years. How did you make your house on earth? How did you prepare for it? You go now. How have you prepared for it? What legacy have you left behind? When people remember you, and when people think about you, what will be their, their image of you? What have you left for the people? My friend is gone. I was just speaking to her the other day, and you know what? And we're talking about life, and she's gone. I'm not going to talk about how she went or what happened to her, but my sober reflection this morning is that death is inevitable. We don't know when it will happen. We don't know. That is why we always need to be prepared. We always need to make sure that we are doing what we are called here to do. If you're a Christian, take your Christianity serious. Take it serious. Take it very serious. Because that is the only deposit that you have for eternity. We cannot keep be lukewarm. We cannot have one fit house or native doctor's house and be calling ourselves a Christian. We cannot be living a full life and be calling ourselves a Christian or a pastor. Life is a gift, and the giver of that gift one day can take it any day, anytime. I know sometimes we Christians, we believe that it cannot be taken, but you know what? You cannot question God. My friend happens to be a Christian. She happens to be a deacon in her church. She is so committed and everything, but she's gone like a wind. So my question to you this morning is, what is life to you? How are you spending your life? Life, death is real. Live your life so that it's worth something. Don't live a selfish life. Don't be a me life. Think about your family. Think about your friends. Help someone. Go out there and help someone. Because one day you will give account of your life. Don't let the world, the material things of this world consume you so much that you forget that this life is a gift. It's actually a gift from God. And He will ask for it one day. That's my talk this morning. I'm sorry I'm talking about that now on a Valentine's Day, but you know what? Sometimes we need to actually ask ourselves a question. What is important? What is Valentine? If you're not thinking about life after here, what is Valentine? Of course, I'll do my Valentine video. Of course, I'll do all those things. I'll talk about Valentine. But this morning, I am shocked when I got the news. And I'm like, oh my God, this life. The only thing I owe myself is to live a life worthy of emulation, so that when I'm called and when I face my Father, I'm a Christian, I can say I did my best as much as I can. I cannot be a Adeboye or a Pastor Chris. I don't want to have that kind of a calling. I don't want it. But at least in my own little way, as a Christian, I did my best. I did my best. What about you? What are you doing? Are you busy chasing money, chasing things, trying to kill people to make money, trying to destroy life to make money, that you've forgotten one thing? The money that you are making all ends on this earth. You can't take it to the afterlife. And you don't even know where you are going in the afterlife. Vanity upon vanity is just a waste. Just a waste. Now she's gone. She has left children. We're just a waste. All right. On a better mood, I wish you guys a lovely week. And I pray that as we celebrate Valentine, as we are in the festive period, that we take our time to ask ourselves a question. Where are we spending our life? Because death will knock one day. And let's be ready. Let's be prepared. And if you're a single girl out there without a relationship, you don't have anybody to buy you anything or, to be cozy with you, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. At least you have life. Thank God for your precious life. Thank God that you are alive. Thank God that you are living. Go out there and have fun by yourself. Go to a concert, go to a show. Make yourself happy and be happy that you're alive. God bless you.